Surely this is his phone number. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, is that Harmony? It is?
Yes.
How you doing, Harmony? It's Commander B here from Vibes FM. How you doing, man? I think we've got a bad reception going on here. We can just about hear you.
Is it? 1 minute. Can you hear me better now?
Yes, 100% better. How you doing, Mr. Harmony?
I'm not too bad at all.
Nice to have you on the show. First time us speaking together live on the radio as well.
Definitely, yeah. That is true. I've never spoken to you before on the phone, but I've always followed you for years.
From back in the Choice FM days, I hear, as well.
Exactly. That's how long.
Oh, my days. And now you've all grown up now, and you're an artist.
Yes, an artist now, and getting some good reception.
Definitely getting a good reception here on Vibes FM. From even when you released your debut album, My Joy, the album?
Yes, My Joy.
My Joy, the album. I remember me playing that every single day when I was presenting the breakfast show. I think it was last year. And wow, the response we got on that album, wow, was amazing for like a brand new. Everybody was always phoning every morning saying, "Who's this singer? Who's this guy that you keep playing every morning? What's his name?" And we was telling them that your name is Harmony, but you're actually the younger brother of Don Campbell.
Yes.
Who's been singing for many, many years and tearing up the charts, and you know, we didn't even know there was another Campbell in the family who's going to be following suit. So tell us a little bit more about your growing up with Don and everything like that.
Yeah, as I was growing up as a little boy, we shared a room together, so
yeah,
I would always be there when he's playing his guitar, because he's a musician.
Right.
Funny enough, first before he was a singer.
Yeah.
So he played guitar, and he would sing, and he would record his vocals on a twin cassette player. So he'll put his voice on one blank cassette, record his vocals, then switch it over, put another blank in, and play the tape he just recorded his voice on, and put on the harmonies on it, and things like that. And I never knew, subconsciously I'm taking in all what he's doing.
Yeah, what he was doing,
You know, so he was a big influence, definitely.
And what's the age difference between you and Don?
Oh, the age difference between me and Don is, I think it's about 8.
About 8 years,
9 years, something like that. Yeah, about 8, 9 years.
Yeah. So obviously you got most of your inspirations from Don, because he was a big, he still is a big UK artist, and smashed the charts as soon as he came out. #1 for weeks, and I think back-to-back #1s he had as well with the producer Trevor T, late great Trevor T, who produced those.
Trevor T,
who produced those songs.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. And Mummy was an inspiration as well, because she sang in church.
Okay.
Mum as well. Yeah, she sang in the church when I was a little boy. I always remember at the front of the church singing. and so you're taking in all those experiences, you don't realize it. And then obviously she had her 7-inch 45, and so did my dad.
Yeah.
And every Sunday, before Sunday dinner, you're playing the music and you hear the John Holtz and the Dennis Browns and the Gregory Isaacs. You know what I mean? So, you've got a mixer in there as well, a bit of Michael Jackson, my sister's bought records, and, so you grow up with a lot of the music.
Yes, you do.
Artists also. You know what I mean? Hearing on the old turntable.
So when did it all kick off for you then? When did you decide, I want to get in the studio now and start doing some stuff?
Well, it's funny. I started from, it was from secondary school, My friends would say to me, I sounded good. Something you heard on the radio.
Yeah.
Say, oh, you really sound good.
Yeah.
And then I was in a little sound.
Yeah. What sound was that?
It was called Hypertech Sound.
Okay.
Yeah, we weren't around for that long, but
you're doing your thing.
Yeah, we done our thing, and when we played out, I was the only singer. The rest were toasters on the sound.
Right. It's always good to have a singer on the sound. Always sort of breaks up. And the singer always does good when they come in and they sing like a popular song or they sing something. Yeah. So that was so that was your role in the sound system, the singer.
Yeah, that was my role, and once again, I was getting experience, not realizing the sound as well. And then I got a few producers at that time in my teens, wanting to do projects, but not really released as such. About the 1990, I done a song with one of my friends called Splebs Kincaid, and we had it up. It was like a reggae, garagey sort of a track, you know.
Right.
It got a little play. Funny enough, I think it was on Kiss at the time.
Oh, right. And what year did you record that? 1990.
That was
1990.
That was my first.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my first actual vinyl. Probably actually pressed it on vinyl. And
right.
So
okay, brilliant.
And then moving on from there, by about 2000, I'd worked with another producer called Mikey Zeb, and I'd done a track with a good friend of mine called Greenfly.
Yeah.
And that, that was put out. But by the time I got to about 2007, I had a track called About Us, which is on the album.
Yeah.
About Us. And moving on to 2010, that's where The My Joy came.
Right.
The My Joy came in 2010.
And that was produced by Bubblers, when My Joy was that?
Yeah, that's Bubblers, exactly.
Right.
That's Bubblers in 2010. And then obviously he done a remix again last year, as you said earlier.
Yes.
To it, and obviously had some another artist on the rhythm track as well.
Yeah.
And then from there, and then what happened is the album really came about because I had a passing in my family, and then I thought, it's time to start really getting an album together now.
Yeah.
Because I looked at life differently now, you see. So
Yes.
I thought, right, all that musical experience you got, I think it's time to do something musical because people are giving me some good feedback.
Yeah.
And that's how really the album came about. Yeah.
Brilliant. Nice story, great story as well. And are you in the process of making another album maybe for the end of this year or next year? Or
yeah, it's not this year, Commander.
Yeah.
It'll probably be next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what I will do, it's EP or album, I'm not sure yet, but then what I'll do, I'll get together all the songs I feel and add some new ones to it.
Yeah.
And decide on an EP or album.
Well, you're getting a great response on this scrub down rhythm that we've been playing here on from the Star Vibes Entertainment Camp. So we've got the Star Vibes family, but this rhythm here, it's in the background now. It's you. Wow, the amount of drop calls we get on this song when we play, and I think everybody, every DJ here who plays this song on the station experiences the same thing with this song. Absolutely a scorcher of a tune it is.
I just have to give thanks, Commander, because I mean, when you're writing these songs, you don't really realize they're going to affect, and have that response and the feedback. So I just give thanks, and it's just
I just think it's your voice that does it for me. I just think it's the way I use your voice. This blends with the rhythm, and it's just your voice and the way it just comes across. I think it just goes right through it gets all the ladies weak at the knees. Put it that way.
Yeah, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. Yeah, I am having a nice effect on the ladies right now.
You definitely are. Even my own as well.
Oh yeah.
So tonight they're all going to be coming out to see you. You're making your first debut here in South London.
Yeah.
Excited about that?
I am. I'm really looking forward to it.
And I can't believe that you've never... I mean, obviously you've done PAs all over the place, but you've never done anything in South London as yet?
No, I haven't actually. Yeah, I haven't actually done a PA before up that side of the woods at all. So, I mean, I'm really looking forward to it, and, I'm really happy I was invited. You know what I mean? Big up Daddy Ernie for inviting me. And
when Daddy only told me you were now added to the lineup, I said, yeah, that was a wicked selection of artists.
Okay.
I said, yes, Daddy only. That's just the icing on the cake for tonight now. And, you're on the Cherry B rhythm, which is another big rhythm here on Vibes FM. Played first here on Drive Time. Bubblers gave me the exclusive. And when we got your piece, Let It Flow on the radio, oh, my word, again. Phone line just went absolutely ballistic.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I just have to give thanks, for the blessings, of my songwriting, the delivery, But, big up to Bubblers for calling me to do that, and Star Vibes, obviously.
Yes.
For the It's You also. But yeah, the Let It Flow it's a nice, the rhythm track's a very nice rhythm track.
It is.
Inspires you to write these songs,
Okay. Anything else forthcoming anytime soon? Any new singles dropping or any collaborations with anything?
Yeah, I believe there's another single dropping via the Star Vibes camp,
Right.
Yeah, that should be coming soon. He told me today, funny enough. So,
okay, so we're looking forward to that. Most definitely.
Look forward to that one.
Yeah.
There's a few things coming, because another producer, Digitech, I've worked with. So there's a few things coming.
A few things to look forward to.
Yeah, a few things to look forward to. So let's listen to that. You'll definitely hear Harmony.
Okay, well, we're about to play Let It Flow, but before we play that song, I want you to do me a big favour, because we've got 10 listeners who's all put their names in this drawer, in this hat. And we want you to choose 2 numbers from 1 to 10. I'm not sure if any of those numbers are got any significance for you or means anything to you between 1 and 10, but if they do, choose the numbers that you think you would like to choose today. And from you choose the numbers, then the name behind that number will be the lucky winners who wins the tickets for tonight.
Okay. So the first number 4?
Number 4 would be Debs.
Okay.
One of our listeners from High Wycombe, who's going to probably be getting ready to come down the A40 now. Yeah, Debs. Okay. Yeah, that's number 4.
Shout out goes to Debs. And number 7.
Number 7 would be Anne.
Okay.
I think they're actually sisters, actually. Debs and Anne.
Seriously?
Yeah, I think they're double trouble, these girls are. Debs and Anne. That's the first. Yes, and they always phone in and they put their names in the drawer, so they have to. Well, one of them always. I don't know, not always, but they've always got 2 chances of winning. So I'm not quite sure how this is going to pan out. I have to let them know if they are going to say, well, we've got 2 tickets, so we'll give them another one. Choose another number just in case as well, because just in case. Yeah, because I know they always move together. So just choose one more number just in case.
One more number.
Just in case.
Number 10.
Number 10, which will be Earl.
Yes.
So if Anne decides to donate her ticket because she's going to go with her sister, then we'll give it to Earl, then who's going to be number 10.
Okay.
Yeah? Do you have any messages for your fans? Want to say anything before you hit the road tonight and head down to the higher level?
Yeah, well, all the fans, that I've got out there who's coming down tonight, I know when I get to the higher level, there's going to be a nice vibe down there. I'm going to feed off the vibes. I'm going to be bringing a lot of love down there. So I'm sure anyone that's coming down there that's single tonight will definitely be finding their lover and a friend.
They definitely will be, and that's another big song we used to play hard here on Vibes FM's Drive Time and Breakfast Show as well from the album My Joy. Can you give us a little snippet just before you go of one of your tunes? Any tune, I don't mind which one it is. Let It Flow, It's You, Lover and Friend, My Joy, anyone.
I never knew that you could be someone so sincere and sweet to me. You're such a blessing. It's clear to see you are my...
Harmony, thank you very much indeed. We'll see you later at the higher level.
Woman. Oh, yeah. I'll see you all down there tonight.
Thank you very much, Harmony. Respect to you, sir. And we'll have a drink later tonight as well, yeah? I'll catch up with you. Harmony, everyone. Tonight. Tickets, £10 still available from the higher level box office, Supertone Records, Pansy, Body Music in Tottenham, Hawkeye Records in Arsden, and accessuktickets.co.uk as well.
You're listening to the Commander B Drive Time Show. For over a decade, it was the #1 after work jam in London.